Over 200 million Americans see the damage of escalating gas prices on their families at every fill-up. The coming midterm election will give these hundreds of millions of Americans an opportunity to tell Joe Biden what they think about what he's done to our country and them. Rather than fix the problem, Joe has created many distractions. They include the trillions of dollars spent on COVID-19, billions upon billions of dollars spent on the war in Ukraine, tried to scare the American people with threats of communist China and Russia, discounting inflation as it ravages our country, the shortage of baby food and other food to the American people. But he isn't addressing the issues that are important to you. The significant increase in a gallon of milk and the even more significant increase in a gallon of gasoline has made it harder and harder for Americans to survive. Energy isn't just gasoline, which is about $5.10 a gallon, but it's also fuel oil and diesel fuel and natural gas. In some places in the country, people are paying over $6 a gallon for gasoline. Some areas are paying close to $8. Have you figured out that $6 a gallon gasoline will mean the average driver in a small car will be spending $100 a fill-up in this country? As the dial at the pump spins, people have to make choices about buying gas or buying food for their families. Food isn't bought because they need the gas to get to work. If they lose their job, they'll not be able to provide food for their families. Tough decisions for millions upon millions of Americans as they watch the dial spin and their money going out in record amounts. In November, we'll all be going to the polls and marking our ballots for the candidates that we think can help us out of this tremendous dilemma. If you see a D next to a person's name, before you check he's a Democrat, remember he's the one and his party is the one responsible for these high prices and inflation. When you go to vote, remember to vote Republican. In particular, in Oklahoma, you want to vote for Dr. Mark Sherwood, who's running for the nomination for governor in the state of Oklahoma. Get out and vote for Mark. It's important to the state. It's important to America.